Welcome to Parables and Prophets, where we delve into the spiritual dimensions of sacred texts. Today, we're venturing into the realm of the Song of Solomon, a book of passionate prayers, a captivating piece of biblical poetry. The Song of Solomon is a testament to the yearning of the human heart for the divine. It's a journey of love, longing, and spiritual awakening that's as profound as it is poetic. So, prepare to embark on a spiritual journey through this poetic text. The Song of Solomon is not just a book, but a lyrical masterpiece. Its lines flow like a river, carrying with them a depth of emotion and spiritual insight that is as breathtaking as it is enlightening. This is a text that sings to the soul, its verses woven with rich imagery and emotive language that create a vivid tapestry of human love and divine connection. Picture, if you will, a garden in full bloom, the air heavy with the scent of myrrh and frankincense. This is the landscape of the Song of Solomon, a world painted in the vibrant hues of passion and longing. Its poetry is a dance, a rhythmic sway of words that speaks to the heart and stirs the spirit. But the beauty of the Song of Solomon extends beyond its lyrical elegance. Its poetry serves as a conduit, a bridge that connects the human and the divine. It uses the language of love to express spiritual yearning, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. It paints pictures of the soul's deepest desires, capturing the essence of our longing for divine connection. And so the poetry of the Song of Solomon enhances the spiritual experience, making it a more immersive, more intimate journey. It invites us to see beyond the surface, to delve deeper into the realm of the spiritual, and to connect with the divine on a profoundly personal level. The poetry in the Song of Solomon serves as a beautiful vessel for its profound spiritual messages. Beneath the romantic dialogue, the Song of Solomon is filled with passionate prayers. This book is not just a collection of poetic verses, but a canvas where prayers of longing, yearning, and desire are painted with exquisite eloquence. Imagine the lovers in the text, their hearts brimming with fervor, their souls yearning for connection. Their words are not mere expressions of romantic love, they are prayers. Prayers that speak of a deep-seated longing, a yearning that goes beyond the physical realm, reaching into the depths of the spiritual. Consider the words, "Draw me, we will run after thee." This is not just a plea of one lover to another, but a soul's cry to the divine, a yearning for a connection that transcends the earthly plane. It is a prayer of pursuit, a chasing after the divine, a relentless seeking that refuses to cease until the divine is found. Or take the phrase, "I am my beloved's, and his desire is toward me." Here we see a prayer of surrender, a willing offering of oneself to the beloved. This is not just about romantic desire, but a spiritual craving, a longing for divine love that is as deep as it is wide. As we delve further into the text, we encounter the plea, "Awake, O north wind, and come, thou south, blow upon my garden, that the spices thereof may flow out." This is not just a metaphorical request for a breeze to stir up fragrant spices. It's a prayer for spiritual awakening, a call for divine intervention to stir up the gifts and graces lying dormant within the soul. These passionate prayers of longing and yearning, expressed through the language of love, reveal a deep spiritual yearning that resonates through the ages. They invite us to reflect on our own spiritual journeys, our own yearnings, our own prayers, and in doing so, they open a doorway to a deeper understanding of our divine relationship, our spiritual desires, and our yearning for a connection that transcends the physical realm. These passionate prayers reveal a deep spiritual yearning that resonates through the ages. In the Song of Solomon, the lover's dialogue often transcends earthly love, symbolizing a deeper communion with God. The spiritual journey we embark upon when we dive into the text is one of passion, yearning, and divine connection. The Song of Solomon is not just a song of earthly love, it is also a spiritual symphony where the voices of the lovers rise above the realm of the physical, reaching out to touch the divine. The lovers in the text are not just seeking each other, they are also seeking God, expressing a deep yearning for spiritual connection and communion. Consider the verse, "I am my beloved's, and his desire is for me." This verse can be seen as a beautiful expression of the soul's longing for God, and God's longing for the soul. The lovers in the Song of Solomon represent us, human beings, and our yearning for a connection with the divine. Or take the verse, "Set me as a seal upon your heart, as a seal upon your arm, for love is strong as death." Here, The lovers seek a love that is eternal, a love that transcends the boundaries of life and death. This could be interpreted as the soul's desire for eternal union with God, a love that is as strong as death, and even stronger. The Song of Solomon is filled with such moments of spiritual communion. Each verse, each word, echoes with a longing for the divine. The dialogue between the lovers is a metaphor for our own spiritual journey, our own yearning for a deeper connection with God. It is through this dialogue, through this song of love and longing, that we can begin to understand our own spiritual yearnings. We can see in the lover's words our own desire for communion with the divine, our own longing for a love that is eternal and transcendent. The Song of Solomon thus serves as a metaphor for the soul's yearning for communion with the divine. It invites us to listen to the song of our own souls, to listen to our own yearnings for God, and to seek that divine communion that is the ultimate goal of our spiritual journey. Beyond its literal interpretation, the Song of Solomon is rich in symbolism and allegory. This is not merely a love song, but a spiritual journey packed with metaphoric treasures waiting to be discovered. Let's delve into the symbolic interpretations of the text. One of the most prominent symbols is the garden, a place of growth and flourishing. It's a beautiful metaphor for the nurturing and prospering of love, but can also be seen as a representation of a soul's inner life, where spiritual growth takes place. Then we have the wine, often used to symbolize joy and celebration. In the context of the Song of Solomon, it's not just about earthly joy, but also the divine ecstasy experienced in a deep relationship with God. The doves, a universal symbol of peace and love, appear throughout the book. They represent the purity and innocence of the lovers, but also, in a broader sense, the human soul striving for divine connection. As we explore allegory within the Song of Solomon, we uncover a profound spiritual dialogue. The passionate exchange between the lovers can be seen as an allegorical representation of the relationship between God and his people. The yearning, the longing, the joy, and even the pain mirror the human soul's journey towards divine communion. The lovers' search for each other throughout the book is not just a romantic pursuit, but also a spiritual quest. It's the human soul seeking its creator, longing for union with the divine. The Song of Solomon, therefore, is not merely a passionate love poem, but a spiritual allegory, a mirror reflecting our own spiritual yearnings and divine aspirations. It's a reminder that our deepest longings, our most profound emotions, can lead us towards a deeper understanding of our spiritual selves. So, as we read this poetic text, let's remember to look beyond the surface, to seek the spiritual wisdom embedded in its symbolic language. The Song of Solomon is a treasure trove of spiritual wisdom, hidden within layers of symbolism and allegory. The Song of Solomon is more than a poetic text. It is a source of timeless spiritual inspiration. As we delve deeper into the Song of Solomon, we encounter profound messages that resonate with our spiritual journeys. This book, with its passionate prayers and allegorical layers, invites us to explore the depth of our longing, the essence of our yearning, and the potential for profound connection with the divine. The lovers in the Song of Solomon express a deep and passionate yearning, not just for each other, but also for a spiritual union. This longing is a reflection of our own spiritual quest, our search for meaning, our pursuit of truth, our longing for God. The Song of Solomon also teaches us about the power of love. It reveals that love is not just an emotion, but a spiritual force that can transport us to realms of profound wisdom and divine connection. This love transcends the physical and reaches into the spiritual, teaching us to love unconditionally, deeply, passionately. Furthermore, the symbolism in the text invites us to peel back the layers of our understanding, to delve deeper into spiritual truths. The allegorical interpretations reveal that our spiritual journey is not just a quest for knowledge, but a journey of transformation, of revelation, of enlightenment. So let us take these lessons to heart. Let us learn to yearn deeply, to love passionately, and to seek truth fervently. Let us embark on this spiritual journey with the Song of Solomon as our guide. May you find inspiration and deeper connection in this beautiful biblical text. Our journey through the Song of Solomon has revealed a world of passionate prayers and profound spiritual dimensions. We've marveled at its poetic beauty, felt the yearning in its prayers, and connected with the divine through its spiritual insights. We've delved into its rich symbolism and allegorical interpretations, uncovering timeless lessons and inspiration for our own spiritual journeys. Thank you for joining us on this spiritual journey. We invite you to explore more content on the Parables and Prophets channel. Until next time, may your journey be filled with wisdom and enlightenment.